Hello guys, just a quick one today. So I've got a 2012 plate Caddy, VW Caddy, 1.6 diesel, developed a knocking noise on the rear. So it is the anti-roll bar, but it's the anti-roll bar D-bushes. So here on the back axle, you've got the drop link, so stabilizer link. Then you've got the roll bar itself. And then in between, well, what holds this roll bar on is D-bushes. So you've got a clamp here, and you've got two 16mm bolts. And then this bush here is what has failed. So if I just stick this here, set it up, and show you the excessive play and the knocking I'm getting. So if we grab ourselves a bar, let's set that up there, perfect. If we grab ourselves a big lever bar, put it in between the axle and the anti-roll bar, up and down. You see this bush with the excessive movement? I'll get the camera a bit closer there. As you can see it there, it's where the bush is worn, and that is what has given us a knocking noise. So I'm going to show you guys how to replace these. So simple as, probably one of the easiest jobs you can do, suspension related. So you're going to want to get a ratchet with a 16mm socket on the end of it, which is there. But before that, you want to clean up the thread on the back. So if it's anything like mine, you'll see there that it's pretty rusted. Let's put that torch there. Now, because I'm lazy, I've got a drill and a wire brush attachment on the end. But yeah, you could just use a wire brush. Clean it up. And then you're going to put some WD-40 on it. So this is important because if you get down on your hands and knees on the driveway and then you go to crack that bolt off and it snaps, this 5-minute job will turn into one of them 2 or 3 hour all day nightmares. So now it's cleaned, I'm gonna crack it off, and if it starts to go tight, you're gonna wanna then work it back clockwise. And then you want to apply some more spray on the back. And backwards and forwards, it will clean the thread and prevent it from snapping. So that's one. Same process again on the back. Amazing amount of rust that comes off that. Spray. That one's not too bad actually. So I think this bottom one here had probably received more water from obviously being a lower point. It's probably more rusty than the top one, if that makes any sense. So now the second bolt comes out from the top. This outer bracket will just literally just fall off like that. And then the bush you can literally remove. So simple as that. 2 bolts. You want a wire brush, bit WD-40. The new one looks like this. It's a cheap nasty Starline one. So what did it cost me? Probably £3.50 plus VAT. So under a £5 per bush. Yes, you can buy something better quality, but to be honest with you, it's cheap and cheerful. It's going to do the job for me. You're going to want to put a little bit of WD-40 in the middle, just like this, just to ease it over. Make sure it's lined up, bracket back on. You're going to have to use your muscles a little bit. Obviously where it's a new bush, it's going to be a bit tight. To be honest with you, I'm going to put a bit of WD-40 on this bit as well, because it's kind of like quite stiff rubber, if that makes sense. That's a bit better. And then we want to get the 2 bolts and gently, without cross-threading them, just slightly. This is the only tricky part. So you're gonna wanna thread one in and then kind of apply pressure at the top whilst holding. Easy on a ramp, but if you're on the floor, it'd be a little bit tricky. And then once they're definitely in and not cross-threaded, so just lightly screwed in, you're gonna wanna just tighten the bottom, not all the way, because you wanna make sure the distribution is spread. A bit on the top, a bit on the bottom. Tight. Tight. You can also get a breaker bar, so a bit more leverage just to make sure that they're 100% tight, which I'm going to do shortly. And then after, you can then check with your bar just to make sure that has fixer issue. So as you can see now, absolutely zero movement. So it's a good job done. And that is how you change a D-bush on a VW Caddy. This will apply for a lot of VWs or any make or model really. As long as you can get to the anti-roll bar itself and it's not covered by subframes and axles and stuff like that. Yeah, just 2 bolts. Make sure you clean them, don't snap them. Have a good day.